As you can see, it's no regular night at Nightline. We're at ABC's Oscar headquarters, all dressed up for this special occasion, our Oscar Confidential. It may be raining outside as we head into Hollywood's biggest night, but it sure is heating up inside, with the races in many categories neck and neck. So tonight, our ultimate Hollywood insiders reveal who'll be going home with Oscar.
Mission abort. Repeat. Mission abort.
This year, an Oscar race that's out of this world.
We have to go. We have to go, go, go.
Stick together, and we'll be all right.
The hottest stars of our generation.
I promise you that I will try my very best.
You're a damn liar.
Duking it out for Oscar gold.
I was becoming a legend.
Move over, Hunger Games. This is Hollywood. Beverly Hills. And nobody knows this town better than these three. Are there big surprises this year, you guys? Linda Wheat of People Magazine, Christy Lemire of What the Flick, and our own Chris Conley. Nightline's going Hollywood.
We gotta get over on all these guys. That's what we need to be thinking about right now. We gotta get over on all these guys.
Okay, American Hustle, how good a movie?
Love this movie. It's one of my top 3 of the year.
It's my top 2, number 2 for me. I loved it too. This is David O. Russell's Scorsese film. They're all awful people, but they're so funny and so sexy you cannot stop watching them.
Okay, camera set.
You know, ever since David O. Russell decided that the closer he could get to the action, the better his movies have been. He's right next to that camera when all the stuff's going on. He's talking to the actors.
We're talking to Jeremy. We cross lines. Now Jeremy gets in there.
He's about as far away as I am from Christy right now.
He has a lot of takes and he beats it out of his performers.
You all love this movie, and yet it's not going to win Best Picture, is it?
It's not.
It's not.
No.
No.
It's not going to win Best Actor, is it?
No.
Nah.
It's not going to win Best Actress, is it?
No.
Well, no.
Best Director?
No.
Is it going to win anything?
Costume.
You know, sometimes it's just nice to get invited to the party. Jennifer Lawrence maybe could have won Best Supporting Actress if she'd really wanted to.
What do you mean if she really wanted to?
I think she saw what happened to Anne Hathaway last year. I think Anne Hathaway got mean girled last year. I think Anne Hathaway was on so many of those award shows that people decided they didn't like her. It's not good if she looks like she's getting all the toys right now. People love her. She's in a huge franchise. People have had a lot of her. She doesn't want people to get sick of her, but I think people love her. I think they can't get enough of her. She's not on screen all that much in this movie, but every time she is, it's explosive.
Man does how he pleases with his property. You come here. I say come here!
Days ago, I was with my family in my home. Now you tell me all is lost.
If you want to survive, do and say as little as possible.
The hardest thing in sports is to play with a lead. They've had a lead ever since people first saw this movie. And that's tough because everybody knows you're the top dog. And people might get sick of it or people might want a news story. But still, this is the movie to beat. It's always been, and I think it's going to win.
Should it win?
Yeah,
is it the Best Picture?
I think it should, yes. It tells a story that amazingly we have not seen nearly enough in American cinema. It tells it with enormous power. It's got fantastic performances. It deserves to win.
It's not my favorite movie of the year. I see a lot of reasons why it should win. I never want to see 12 Years a Slave again. I never want to watch it again.
It's hard to sit through.
It's so hard to sit through.
Mrs. Epps won't even grab me no soap to clean with. I stink so much I make myself gag. 500 pounds of cotton, day in, day out, more than any man here. And for that I will be clean.
Let's talk about Lupita for just a second. Is she going to win Best Supporting? It is she has become a breakout star on the runway.
Oh, absolutely. She's
on
gorgeous
the red carpet.
Anything you put her in. And it is still a race with her and Jennifer Lawrence, but I think she ekes it out.
The Butler also came out this year.
And got nothing.
This movie killed The Butler dead in its... Not since Clue has a Butler died. I mean, really, this movie just took The Butler and dropped it off the side of a building. The thing is, it got in a whipsaw. You know, people who encountered The Butler were under the impression that it was a true story. It was not a true story. It was not a true story the way Fruitvale Station. It was based on a story in the Washington Post. But all the backstory, that was Danny Strong's invention. He did a great job inventing it. But because it pretended to be authentic and on examination wasn't really, was more really like a great TV movie.
Was Oprah snubbed?
Yes.
Yeah, I think she was.
Yes.
It's kind of surprising to,
She's great
to
in
say,
this.
but
She's
she's
great.
really good.
Meh.
And Forrest Whitaker.
Oprah was not snubbed. Oprah was snubbed.
Oprah was snubbed. You forget that Oprah could actually act.
Everything you are and everything you have is because of that butler.
She's amazing in The Color Purple.
No,
She's amazing in this too.
But that was 30 years
I'd call her out if I didn't think she was good, but she's good.
She is.
She's good.
I've been looking for you, Lone Star.
Listen, Tinkerbell, unless you got more cash or new clients, I'm busy.
You don't deserve our money.
Cut you in 5%. 25. Take it or leave it.
Welcome to the Dallas Buyers Club.
There's a word for what Matthew McConaughey has done between this and Magic Mike and Mud and Killer Joe. It is the McConaissance.
McConaissance.
He has reinvented himself as a character actor. The McConaissance is real, my friend.
The McConaissance.
Yes.
Talking
All
to-
right.
All right, hold it. I think Chris has a dissenting opinion.
You do give him points. This is just too good a story that a guy could be, at least in the eyes of Hollywood, a himbo, and turn into a guy who could get a movie like this made and be so
I
be so
understand that this
good
is
in
the guy
it.
from Dazed and Confused.
All those bad romantic comedies of the 90s. Right.
So Hollywood rewards the arc of the leading man's journey as well.
Not just the leading man. This is usually what happens in Best Actress. What an amazing personal story. It goes back to Cher. Look at Cher after she was snubbed for Mask. Look, she's going to win for Moonstruck,
Look at Charlize Theron. She gained weight. Things
know,
like that. You change, everyone likes that.
we love the transformation, and we also love the personal story. Look, Sean Penn, you're not beating people up anymore. You were Harvey Milk. Congratulations. That's part of what we love, and he is that story perfectly.
Will Matthew McConaughey win Best Actor?
I think even though there is a bit of a Leonardo DiCaprio resurgence, I say it's McConaughey's night.
I expect so, but I could envision a world where Leo wins. That's possible.
This has changed dramatically in the last 2 weeks. Leo might have been the last guy to get that nomination when the nominations came out, but now he's in there to win it.
My name is Jordan Belfort. The year I turned 26, I made $49 million, which really pissed me off because it was 3 shy of $1 million a week.
We were making more money than we knew what to do with.
How good is Wolf of Wall Street?
You'll have to ask someone else that question because I despised it.
You despised it.
Yes.
I don't love it either. It's overlong, it's repetitive, it's numbing after a while. There's this whole outcry, a whole backlash, because it's a true story, because people lost their homes and their fortunes and their lives.
And you never see these victims in this movie.
Is this film celebrating that?
I think Scorsese wanted to deny the audience the comfortable satisfaction that justice had been done. He put you in the situation of what you would do if you had those sort of opportunities.
Give me 5.
Oh, best movie of the year.
You would
So not.
you would wish in your heart that somebody had done an uncredited polish on the screenplay before they made it.
Absolutely.
What's wrong with the screenplay?
What dialogue do you remember from this movie?
The grunting and the panting.
The grunting and the panting.
And the
yes,
screaming.
that's as
No, I'm
poetic
never
and
alone
beautiful
in
as
it.
12 Years a Slave, that grunting and panting.
Houston, this is Mission Specialist Ryan Stone. I am off structure and I'm drifting. Do you copy?
There have been lots of talk about Best Actress for Sandra Bullock. Is she going to win?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
No, she won't win.
No one can stop Cate Blanchett.
Not even Mia Farrow.
Oh, boo. Too soon, man.
I'm being flip. And
I'm not being flipped.
and it's
Has the Woody Allen with Dylan Farrell coming forward and saying that indeed her father did sexually assault her when she was 7 years old? He, of course, denies it. And saying in her open letter, Cate Blanchett, what if it were your child? Did that hurt Cate Blanchett?
No. Absolutely
It
not.
hurts Woody Allen's chances at a Best Original Screenplay award, but I don't think it touches Cate Blanchett in the
Not at
slightest.
all. Yeah, I agree.
Cate Blanchett's been given this award since July. Anything that makes it seem less than inevitable is a disturbance in the force.
I'm getting the royal treatment, Martin. I feel like the Pope.
Okay, Philomena.
I don't think it belongs in the Best Picture category. It's lovely and charming and surprising and dark, and it has redemption. It's got all this great stuff going on in it. I just don't think it's a Best Picture movie.
So what you're saying is that you're heartless.
Pretty much, but you knew that already.
You are in rare form today, Vi.
I'm just truth-telling. Some people are antagonized by the truth.
I can't believe we've talked about Best Actress in the nominees and have not mentioned Meryl Streep.
Oh, this is a terrible film, though.
It's not a horrible film.
Yeah,
it is over the top and
it's highfalutin trash. It's like A-list soap opera melodrama trash.
And let's be honest, I think people are a little bit bored of Meryl and getting nominated all the time. Meryl Streep gets nominated in years she doesn't have a movie. I mean, it's getting a little old.
As we inch ever so close to the Oscar night itself, is there going to be an upset, do you think?
If there's an upset, the most likely one would be Leonardo DiCaprio for Best Actor.
Or Barkhad Abdi for Supporting Actor.
I think Best Picture is the one where there could be a surprise. I still think it's going to be 12 Years a Slave, but Gravity may yet pull the whole thing out.
This year has been a real dogfight, and that's great for Hollywood.
The Oscars also reward what we think movies should be.
The past is just a story we tell ourselves.
They are encouragements to other filmmakers and actors to do what these movies have done. And this is a great year for that.